Okay. Are you able to see my screen now?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So last time we had read the story entitled Helping Shakespeare. Can you still remember the story?
Yes.
Okay. So for a short recap, can you please tell me what happened in the story?
Mm, the audience didn't like Shakespeare play, and then the kids advised Shakespeare to change the ending of the play,
Yes.
and the audience liked the new ending.
Okay. So the three kids were there in the theater, and Shakespeare was sad because he told the children that he thinks that the audience didn't like the play, because they did not like the ending, because um as I went through the story, the ending was a happy ending. So the kids suggested that it should be rewrite. He should rewrite the ending and make it a tragic one. So, meaning to say, Romeo and Juliet should die at the end. So, as he changed the ending, people were happy about it. Okay, so now let's proceed with this activity. So you are going to put the sentences in order. So you are going to label it on which sentence came first or happened first in the story, and then second, and then so on and so forth. Okay? Okay, Ni, can you annotate?
No.
Okay. It's all right. Okay. I'll be the one to put the number, but you are going to tell me which one comes first. Okay?
Okay. So the first one is the three friends are in the theater.
Okay, the three friends are in the theater. Okay, sorry. Just wait for a while. The three friends are in a theater. Okay, let me put number one first. Okay, next.
And the next one is the audience does not like the ending of the play.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
And does not like.
that's not, I sorry. Okay. The audience does not like the ending of the play. Oh, okay. So go on.
The next one is the three friends talk to Shakespeare.
The three friends talk to Shakespeare. Okay, three. This is number three. Three. All right.
For if two men want their money back.
Two men want their money back. Okay. That's number four, right? Next.
Alex and Patrick save Shakespeare from the two men.
This is number five. Next.
Shakespeare invites the three friends for dinner. Some angry men arrive at Shakespeare house. Shakespeare offers some free tickets to the men. The last one is the audience like the ending of the play.
All right. So let's check if you get all the answers correctly. So the first thing that happened in the sentence is the three friends are in a theater. Yeah, very good. That's right. The three friends were in the theater. The next one is the audience does not play like the ending of the play. The third one is the three friends talked to Shakespeare. Yeah, because they saw Shakespeare who is very sad at that moment because the second thing that happened there in the story is that the audience did not like his play. Good job. And fourth, two men want their money back. Yes, they want their money back because they were not satisfied with the play. And fifth, Alex and Patrick saved Shakespeare from the two men. Mhm. Okay. Do you think that this is the fifth one?
Yeah.
Okay, let us check first. Ay, wait. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's check. It was said there that some angry men arrive at Shakespeare's house. So meaning to say that the third thing that happened there is the three friends talk to Shakespeare. And then the fourth here is that two some angry men arrive at Shakespeare's house because it says there that suddenly there were men who were coming um, in the place. So some angry men arrive at Shakespeare's house. Then they want their money back. And then Alex and Patrick save Shakespeare from the two men. Okay?
Mm, okay.
Because it's here.
But what?
Suddenly they heard shouting, "Where is he? We want our money back." Two men with big sticks were in the theater looking for Shakespeare. They looked very angry. "Stand at the edge of the stage," said Patrick. "Quickly, they're coming. When they're close, wave your arms in the air." Shakespeare stood next to the box at the edge of the stage. So meaning to say, the two men came first. Okay? Did you get it,
I
me?
what can I say? It say that the two men, some angry men arrive at Shakespeare house, but in this situation, they are still in the theater.
Let me check first, ni. Yeah. Okay. Sorry for that. Okay. So some angry men arrive at Shakespeare's house. Some free ticket and the next. Okay. So let's go back. The fourth is two men want their money back. Yes, you are right. Very good, Ni. They came into the theater because they are getting their money back because they were not satisfied with the play. And then so Alex and Patrick save Shakespeare from the two men. Good. And then the sixth is they invite Shakespeare invited the three friends for dinner. And then seven, some angry men arrive at Shakespeare's house. Yes, thank you for that. And then eight, Shakespeare offers some free tickets to the man. Yeah, because um uh he was able to revise his play because he was advised by the three friends to change the ending. So he tried to offer some free tickets to the men, and then when they saw the play, that the story ending, the ending of the story was changed, so they were able to appreciate it, and the audience liked the ending of the play. Okay, so thank you, Nee. Let me erase first. Very good. All right. So right after we do the sequencing of events, let's have the fourth activity, which is you are going to match the differences between Shakespeare's globe and theaters now. So meaning to say during the time of Shakespeare and what are the theaters nowadays. So can you think of another difference? Okay. So let's just have this first. I can't click it. Okay. So can you please answer number one? I read first. Okay, which is okay, this one.
There were candles to light the stage.
That was Shakespeare's time. The theater during his time. How about the theaters now? Are we still using candles to light the stage?
I guess no.
Okay, so what is it?
Do you like light?
What?
LED light.
Yeah. Can you look for it in the theaters now column?
There are electric light.
Correct. There are electric lights. So meaning to say, that was before, way back few, many years ago, the theater setup is that they are just going to use candles to give light to the stage so that the actors there can be seen. But nowadays, they don't use it anymore. We use electric lights because we do have the electricity already, and it's modern way. Okay, number two.
The actors were all men.
The actors were all men. How about today?
Actor can be man or woman.
Yes, the actors can be men or women. Next, number three.
Most of the audience stood up.
And then, how about the theaters nowadays?
Everyone sit down.
Everyone sits down. Number four.
If the play was bad, people threw fruit.
Then,
If they do not like the play, people leave.
very good. Last one.
Many theaters did not have a roof.
And then,
More theaters are inside.
okay, so meaning to say the theaters before, it is located outdoor. It's outdoor and then it doesn't have any roof. So just like in our school here, we do have this amphitheater in which the setup is patterned from the theaters before. But now theaters are already indoor or inside, inside, which has a roof and it's very closed, right? And
Yeah.
it's really kind of, what do you call this, it, for me it's really not good, um before, because if they do not like the play, they threw fruit to the actors, right? Which is very
Yeah,
disgusting. And so,
yeah,
but nowadays we do have this theater etiquette. Have you gone to theaters?
yeah. I have come
Yes.
a couple of times.
Yes. So before the play will start, there will be somebody or a recorded voice in which the guidelines or the policies inside the theater or the theater etiquettes will be given highlight, right? So you will be instructed that you are not allowed to always stand up when the play will start. And then here in our theater, in our place, we are not allowed to go out on the theater if the play does not end. Okay, so you have to finish the play before you can go out to the theater. Okay, so
Well,
how
in
about,
my it's kind of different. In your you can't go out, but in my you can still go out, but you should not because you will like um the people behind you like will be annoyed or they cannot see the play well.
yeah, so what are the other differences that you can think, or what have you observed in your theaters there?
Hmm.
Are you allowed to bring food in your theater?
Yes, we no not like food, but like the food that by outside, not that you could get from home to the theater. In
Mm,
our the a country, the theater did have some shop, food shop, store that you can buy stuff, but you cannot get from home too.
yeah. So here in our theater, we cannot bring food, only water. Okay. So there are a lot of differences, right? During Shakespeare's time, what are the traditions? What are the things that they are allowed to do, or kind of the things that they are not allowed to do, or the things that they should need to do? But theaters nowadays, we use technology. We 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 respect what is the play, and if we do not like the play, we do not express it through throwing fruit to the actors and actresses. Okay, so
Yeah, that
very,
kind of mean.
yeah, it's very mean, it's really rude, and it's very painful on the part of the actors, right? Because they will think that they did not do their best, and then the director or the writer of the play as well will be sad because
Yeah,
of the reaction of the audience. Okay, so thank you. Okay, so you look at the book covers, work with your partner, and guess why the books are special. Okay. Okay, what do you think is the title of this book?
um, I think this one.
Okay, just
I
by
don't
just
know.
okay. So this is the book, Grimm's Fairy Tale. So it composes of a lot of fairy tales in just one book. Okay, one of it is the Snow White and Seven Dwarfs. Okay, so there are a lot of it. It composes of different fairy tales.
Yeah, I just recognize that that's the hand of the witch
Yes.
giving the apple to Snow White.
Yes. Okay, and then this one, The Very Hungry Caterpillar, The Birds of America, and Gadsby. Okay, okay, let's listen to this so that you will know what are these books. Why is it so special?
Okay.
I can you hear it or not?
You haven't played yet?
Yeah, I. How about this one?
No, I can't hear.
Okay, let me stop my share screen first. Share screen. Okay, for choose. Okay.
88.
How about this one?
2. Listen
Yes,
and
I can hear
check
now.
your answers. Why are these books special?
In 1939, Ernest Vincent Wright wrote a novel called Gadsby. It is about how a man called Gadsby helps save a town that is slowly dying. The book is quite long. In fact, it has 50,110 words, but the incredible thing is that none of the words in the book use the letter E.
Hmm?
And remember, E is the most used letter in the English language.
John James Audubon was a French-American naturalist and painter. He loved to paint birds. During the 1830s, he produced a book with 435 beautiful paintings of birds. It was called Birds of America. In 2010, a copy of this book sold for £7.3 million, making it the most expensive book in the world.
The most famous collection of fairy tales was published in Germany in 1812 by the Grimm brothers.
Yes.
The collection contains well-known fairy tales such as Snow White and Rose Red, Rumpelstiltskin, and Rapunzel. Many of the fairy tales have been made into films.
Eric Carle's picture book, The Very Hungry Caterpillar, is one of the United Kingdom's best-loved books. It's the story of a tiny egg that turns into a caterpillar and eats its way through different foods. It finally becomes a butterfly. The picture book was translated into over 50 languages.
All right. So you've already heard what are these books or the background of these books and what's something special about these written books. So I hope you have take down notes on what are the things that makes these books special so that we can discuss it on the next meeting. Okay, me?
Okay.
Okay, so that's all for today. So good night and goodbye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Take care.